Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Battle of the Outsiders as former friends collide in this one-fall contest. Introducing first, he represents the black and white of NWO Hollywood from Juliana, Florida, Scott Hall.
Now that last video feature said a battle for respect. You know, it really it goes much deeper than that, guys. It's
And don't forget, he's been in Vegas for 3 or 4 days.
boy, yeah, didn't even think about that.
What's he got in his hand? Little refreshment? Of course.
And I need to deliver to you our own personal feelings on this situation once again. I know I'm speaking on behalf of World Championship Wrestling, our officials, that you've seen it. You've even seen Eric Bischoff come out and try to get Scott Hall to get his life together. We do not condone
Even
Scott Hall.
Stevie Ray and Norton last week tried to get him.
That's right, we do not condone his lifestyle. We do not think it's funny. We do not feel that he should get in the ring. We feel he needs some sort of therapy, some help to get his life back together. And hopefully, very soon that'll happen. And I don't know if what goes down tonight will push him in that direction or not. But here we go, as David Pinter brings in Big Sexy.
His opponent, representing the red and black of the NWO Wolfpack, from North Scottsdale, Arizona, Big Sexy, Kevin Nash.
Gentlemen, there's the big bad wolf.
I don't think there's any question that he is Mr. Cool. And I say that because on the threshold of truly a defining moment in his career tonight to face his longtime friend, Scott Hall.
His best friend.
His best friend, Scott Hall. Kevin Nash in the locker room area was just as laid back as business as usual. And that's been one of the real elements to make him a bona fide superstar in our sport. And that is, he doesn't get upset. He remains very calm, very cool.
Control the situation.
That's absolutely right. Not only that, he's truly one of the biggest, most talented men in our sport. I don't think there's any question about that.
Look at the disgust in his eyes when he sees his best friend.
And that had to sting, and that jump starts the match. And I'm not so sure.
He was set up.
I think, not so sure. I know he was set up. There's nothing wrong with Scott Hall. Scott Hall has come to fight.
And when he comes to fight, he's one tough customer. There's no doubt about that. Big man with a temper.
The Battle of the Outsiders starts with Scott Hall wailing away on Kevin Nash. Watch out. Oh, ring post.
Shoulder first that time into the steel.
Watch out.
Now what's he going for?
Oh, my goodness. The ringside microphone, he took it from David Pinter's hand. And now he's going to get the camera cable from the grip there and just choke. Oh, this is a personal battle.
You better get him off him right now. Come on, referee.
A personal battle, and Kevin Nash is hurt. Oh.
I don't think what Scott Hall realizes is that man, Kevin Nash, really trying to help him.
To the top of the safety rail on the right side. Well, that's right, but he's not the only man. He's not the only man that's tried to help him. I mean, there's on both sides, everyone has tried to help Scott Hall.
Now, do you think he'd listen to Nash, of all people?
But he's gone a long way in helping himself here tonight.
And now he's calling what, for the microphone?
I guess.
Insult to injury.
Hey, yo. Hey, Big Sexy. Look at you now. Huh? Hey, Kev. That burn your eyes there, big fella? How's the world look, Kev? Through foggy eyes. Why don't you drag your big butt back to the locker room, because I'm through listening to you.
Trainer Danny Young has come out, and he's conferring with Mickey J through all of that. I don't want to read any of this before it happens, but I'm not so sure if even Kevin Nash can continue.
Oh, he's going to continue. He's getting back in there.
Danny Young said no, he can't continue. He came out, and he goes down again.
Now let Nash be the judge of that.
He was injured earlier in this match, and I mean Scott Hall is just wasting him away here.
Remember how you said he's always in control, right? He never loses his cool. He's going to lose his cool, and he's not going to be in control. I think he's had enough of Scott Hall.
Just relentless in his attack.
It's easy to say that, but Scott Hall is on target tonight.
Oh. Discus right hand.
My goodness, fans, we expected anything but that, but what we're seeing right now. I mean, this has been. And listen to the Wolfpack chant for the fans now. Scoop slam. He's going for it right now. He's going for this panda maneuver, this outsider edge. And Nash just pushed him away. A little bit of fight left in Big Sexy yet. Oh.
Look at the hair fly.
Pushed him away.
When he snaps, I wouldn't want to be around.
But so much punishment. Yeah, he's able to push him away.
Yep.
But is he going to be able to mount any kind of an offense?
You know,
It's calling him in.
He said, bring
Give
it
me what
on.
you got. Give me what you got.
Hit me with your best shot.
And you know what? I mean, the first push away, I thought, what's going on here? The second one, you know, guys, he's not fighting back here.
I don't understand.
I don't understand that he's not fighting at all.
Oh, just paintbrushing him now.
Toying with him. It's a big toy.
Boy, just jawing with him, trash talking. And I mean, these right hands have been stiff, man. There's a maneuver. There's a little fight left in Big Sexy yet. Picks him up, oh my! Yeah!
Mr. Hall, you have just woke a sleeping giant.
Well, we think so, but both of them crashed to the mat very hard. As you look at Scott Hall, let's not forget how much punishment. And he's dished out to one Kevin Nash amazingly. Kevin Nash could even put on a couple of moves here. Side of the head, fighting on their knees, oh my. This is what happens when phenomenal athletes have more than just an issue, a personal vendetta. I know there's,
This is what happens when you let it become personal.
Well, yeah, and when you disappoint a person that loves you, that cares for you deep inside. And is there any respect or is there any love left between these two men? That's a question I don't know if we can answer tonight. But this fight has been one darn fight. And Big Sexy has mounted a heck of a comeback here. Oh boy!
Oh, quickly, Scott Hall able to avoid the jackknife powerbomb attempt. So both men have tried with Scott Hall's edge and Kevin Nash with the jackknife powerbomb. Both men have tried their finishing maneuvers, and as you would expect, the familiarity of both men to each other as longtime tag team partners, they were able to avoid the move.
He wants him back in there.
Big time fight going on here, and now look at Scott Hall's face. Not as cocky or confident that we saw earlier in the matchup.
Very sober look about him.
Well, very well said, but also a lot of concern on his face. Kind of little shake of the head that time by Nash, and he and Hall hook up in the center of the ring. Obviously, with the leverage, the height advantage, and power advantage, Kevin Nash has, look at that face, has the lead in this one.
I think the look on Scott Hall's face tells us that he thinks he's just about tried everything, and Kevin Nash still has fight left.
Still standing.
Remember how dominant they were as the World Tag Team Champs?
Revolutionized this sport, Tony, if you really think about the history of these two.
Yeah, revolutionized pro wrestling is what they did.
And both you guys know I've managed a lot of great tag teams. I don't think there was ever a better tag team than Hall and Nash.
I would agree with that.
Totally dominant as the outsiders.
And the reason was, there are many reasons, but the most significant reason was the fact they complemented each other's styles so well. And they trusted each other so much.
Closer than brothers, if you'll remember, in the words of Kevin Nash.
That's right. And not only that, that is what's led to this bitter rivalry that we're seeing right here. Into the ropes. He's going for the back, and not only that, with that closeness, there becomes a familiarity of weaknesses. And I think we're seeing both men trying to explore that right here. Head first now. Nash was working on the back of Scott Hall, and Hall trying to pull himself up. Nash drapes him across. Uh-oh. Here he comes.
Ooh, the big bad wolf's in town, and Scott Hall knows it.
Not many attempts at pins here. Would you guys agree with that?
That's not important to either of them.
No, there's a lot of fighting going on. And he'll do it twice now. Mickey J checking with Hall. He holds Nash at bay here.
You continue? Huh? You want to continue? Huh?
What great audio and video by our crew, taking us right into the action, right into the ring.
Into the midsection. Oh. Relentless. And he's so tall, those knees hit the mark. It doesn't take much to lift him up and out.
Yeah.
This has been one for the ages, just in sheer brutality.
Trying to go for a pin don't mean anything.
Oh, boy. The elbow just rocked the head back. By the head.
Have another drink, baby. Bam!
Oh.
Have another drink, baby. Have another drink, baby. Here's one. Bam! How about a double? Would you like a double? Bam! Bam! Get you some.
Well, nothing we can say to make it any more vivid than what
That says it all.
What Kevin Nash was saying
sure
right there.
does.
My goodness, right now he's just having his way with him, much like Scott Hall had his way with him moments ago. Just measured him for the elbow in the back of the head. It's amazing. I mean, Kevin Nash is just so strong. Not only big, but one of the most powerful men in the history of professional wrestling. It's amazing that even Scott Hall can even stand, because Nash is just wasting him away here.
You got enough? You got enough?
He's trying to beat some sense into him.
Is that what he's trying to do?
Has to be.
Scott Hall so weary, trying to fight back from his knees, but just no effect with his punches.
Well, like Nash said, he's refused all help. Maybe I'm going to have to beat some sense into him.
Very well said, Breen. That's exactly what he said, and he's showing us exactly what he predicted that he'd have to do. Measures him. There's not much fight left in Scott Hall here. Into the rope. Big foot.
You aren't kidding. Ask Hall. He's not done with him yet.
He's allowing him, look at this, allowing us to expend energy getting up on his own power. And he's going to try to put this in the deep freeze right now.
This may have a sobering effect on Mr. Hall.
Jackhammer time.
Jackknife powerbomb.
A big one.
The jackknife powerbomb put him down.
One more. Kevin Nash is asking the fans and this pro-NWO red and black, pro-NWO Wolfpack crowd, they insist on another.
I think you'll have a double.
Think he'll have a double is what he said. That means it's going to be another jackknife powerbomb, I'm sure, in the making here.
Hall's out.
He could pin him right now. Boy, this has been a match with purpose.
Here comes the second half of the double.
Another jackknife up and look at this.
Look at the power.
Absolutely incredible.
He could have broke his back.
And now Mickey Jason, go ahead, pin him. And from the archives of the outside.
He's had enough.
Mickey Jason, that's ridiculous. You can pin the man. He could pin him, and he walks away from it.
He accomplished what he wanted.
I think he's already proven his point.
He doesn't care about winning or losing this match.
Obviously, because he's going to lose by countout is what he's going to have.
Scott Hall, believe it or not, is going to get his hand raised.
We'll have to have somebody do it for him.
Ring the bell. Scott Hall will win
Ladies
by
and
countout.
gentlemen, the winner of this match, as a result of a countout, Scott Hall.
Oh, what an...
Did you see that last?
What a vivid display of brutality we have seen here tonight.
That last big power bomb.
That's how someone the size of Scott Hall to be able to take him up and just hold him in midair on that second jackknife before he drove him down to the canvas with the power bomb.
And Nash started to lose him there, but just what he reached down and picked that man and held him up there in air.
This is how deep-rooted this hatred has become, and he made an example of him. He proved, I guess, a point. As Scott Hall gets to his feet.
That shows you his toughness, even to be standing, even to be walking.
Yeah, I agree with that, Brain.